Hey guys,
it's Tick
and Tech.
and welcome back to inFamous.
Yes, seconds from winning the game.
I'm so sleepy.
Brayden said he had enough energy.
That doesn't mean I'm not a sleepy boy.
That's
Lay
the
all the
smell
blame
I
on
know
him.
and love.
Why do you love the smell of this? That's disgusting.
Oh,
It's official. Freaking call us into scat.
yeah, he's kind of
Maybe that's why Trish left him.
He's just a sick boy. He's a sick boy.
Ah!
You dying? Oh my god.
Totally fine. Everything is okay.
Brayden, there's no light in here. Why can't I see? Oh, Brayden, you got a ghost energy drink?
Yeah.
Tropical mango?
Tropical mango.
I'm gonna drink it.
No, don't drink it. That one's mine.
I'm drinking it.
We'll go and get you some tomorrow because they're closed right now.
I'm drinking it right now. Drink one of Connor's diet Dr. Peppers because he's trying to be healthy.
This thing is sick as hell.
The shield
Yeah.
looks freaking sick. Looks OP as shit.
Polarity wall. Yeah, you make it bigger, or converts block damage into energy, and then you increase the size of it. And so it
Nice.
protects everything except for like your feet. And then it also recharges your abilities.
Hell yes.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's really fucking cool. And I can like do this and use it while I'm moving around and shit.
Ah!
See? It's harder to do because, obviously, it's a whole nother button to press while doing things. You know?
Wait.
But, it's sick as hell. Insult to injury? I've never seen that one before. I have to fucking go look at it now.
What does it mean?
Like, can I just look at the stunts? Whatever. Friggin', I don't know what insult to injury even is. That's great, though. I guess maybe it's get a sneaking grenade and then just force push it. You know? Which seems likely to me.
Right. You almost dead there, sir.
Returning fire!
Ah, they're resistant.
Oh, I got him.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Blip blop. Aww.
Yeah, no, it doesn't protect you very good. Not right now, at least. Returning fire! I got it.
They're resisting. It's not fair, they can hang out in water.
Yeah, but they're also not made of power. Like, imagine being a living toaster. Exactly.
I don't want to be a toaster.
I don't want to be a toaster. I don't wanna.
Think of all the baths I can't take.
Exactly.
Or can I? Am I immune to my own toaster?
No, because he's not.
Yeah, but he's
Maybe-
not a toaster.
Maybe because like he doesn't have a problem using circuits, right? So maybe if you turn the actual like the conductivity of the water way up, so it just takes some you might be able to. Because he doesn't have any problem with the substations. And imagine how many like megawatts or volts or whatever are just coursing through the phase of that.
Right.
Like, it's a damn high amount.
Oh god.
Yeah, basically.
Distilled water? It's not. Because if it is, I guess you could take a bath. Other types of things. Just wouldn't be the same.
Shampoo bath. That'd be terrible.
Like hydrogen peroxide bath.
No, I'm pretty sure that's and even if it's milk, that would be terrible. Probably milk inside of this.
He's got to get clean somehow.
Yeah, I feel like that's a different way though.
We'll just acid. Just take a bath in acid.
That sounds terrible too.
Just completely destroy.
Again, I bet if he could turn up the conductivity of the bath, like a shit ton, and like just put an absolute assload of salt in it, right? Then I bet he could take a bath.
You just imagine him living with like a girlfriend or something, and she like makes a bath for him, and he goes and he hops in, and he starts dying. He's like, "You forgot the salt!"
Right.
How could you do this to
They
me?
literally just have like huge fucking bags of basically like road salt.
Yeah.
You know, or it's rock salt.
They got some road salt.
It's like road salt.
Road salt.
It's rock salt, but just an absolute fuck ton of salt, and it's always lined up against the bath.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously,
You know, you need that.
yeah.
Your karma is unchanged.
What
Cole,
was it?
my name is John White.
Look around.
We need to talk.
John,
You know what I'm talking about.
where are
I
you?
do, I saw it,
Meet me on
but
the
then it
roof
like
of the
popped
Adams
you out in a
building
really
and
weird
come
spot.
along.
Is it over
Hey,
here?
Moya,
It's over there.
you sitting down?
It is over
John
there.
just called me.
What? All I heard was
Hey,
static.
look at those busted
What
cars.
did he say?
Wants me to meet him. Heading over there right now.
That's fantastic news, Cole.
Yeah, I'll say. Finally starting to see some light at the end of this damn tunnel.
Convince him to come in, but don't push too hard. He's been undercover for a long time, so he might be a little paranoid.
Only 28
If
to
he
go.
feels threatened, he'll run.
That guy just punched
Don't
you.
worry.
I was gonna ask if you saw it.
He just like ran up and just conked you.
Yeah, so that's one thing. If you're evil, sometimes dudes, just anybody really, any civilian will run up to you and just start beating the shit out of you and throw rocks and shit. But when you're good, sometimes they'll jump in the fray and defend you from the armed people. It's so cool. It's such a good mechanic,
So they'll just kill themselves for you.
basically. But, so, especially in the second game, if you're, like, good,
Yeah.
like, civilians are basically unkillable. Literally, if you're good, you deal, like, less than a quarter of the damage you normally deal to everything else. So even though they have a tiny health pool, they can't be killed by you. And they, like, especially on the lower difficulties, like, they just can't be killed by, like, the armed people because they, like, the people with the guns don't have enough damage output against their resistances.
Right.
So, yeah, basically, if you're good, you never see civilians die unless they get hit by, like, a train or something. Which does happen occasionally, but it's rare. You know?
Yeah.
Roads. I like it.
Fresh evidence
I
today.
actually
the
like the way
Empire
the
City
second game does
plague
it.
was in fact
So basically,
the work of a terrorist
in this one you have to be
organization.
standing next to a
The
TV to see it.
Okay.
But in the second game, it takes a little cropped out thing, like the better video, and puts it up in the corner.
lab
Oh,
in
wow.
Central America.
And if you're not near,
When asked
like,
about
the
the
TV or
possibility of a
something, it
military
plays it,
response,
like, normal
the
volume,
CDC
so you can
had
hear
no
it.
comment.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's really cool.
They did say that the government believes that
Sorry,
a
I'm picking
terrorist
at my hand
sympathizer
while I'm listening
may
to
be
the news.
operating within
Stop.
Empire City,
I can't help it.
illegally broadcasting anti-government
Big
propaganda.
shot.
John, you here?
I need a drink.
John
John.
White,
Why?
we're here to
Because I'm
extract you.
not
Please
So-
maintain your current position.
Bring me
You brought a chopper.
either one.
I told you
Just
to come along.
freaking.
They're not
Deal,
with me.
bro.
I don't know who they are.
Just don't drink it.
John, there's no need to run. We're here to help you.
Why the hell did you send a chopper? John took off.
I didn't send anything.
spurt
If
or
it's the
a
first Sons, you need to get to John
I
before
don't
they
know.
do.
Bring me a Diet Dr.
Follow
Pepper.
that
Fuck it.
chopper, and don't let it out of your sight.
Follow the heli chopper.
One other thing. It looks like John is
When did they
scrambling
give you
his
these light
signal
bulbs?
because all I get is
A
static.
while ago.
I'm trusting you on this one, Cole. Keep
Why?
me informed.
Not like I got much of a choice.
You're welcome. Get the helicopter!
Ah, fuck you, Gabe.
Aw, man.
I actually have to get back up there because the helicopter is too fast for me to just follow him.
Alright, Brandon, we have 35 subscribers now.
I noticed.
We're just,
It went up 2 in like the last couple weeks. Because we were sitting at 33.
yeah, it's consistently going up. One every, like, 2 weeks.
That's great. We only need 1,000 to monetize stuff.
Yay!
We're like almost a quarter of the way there.
There are a few people who like us.
Yeah. Apparently they like us enough to subscribe, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and some people like us enough to at least click on our videos.
Yeah,
There are
not
a few-
consistently watch, but they click on it,
They do.
which helps.
It helps the algorithm.
Yeah. Even though neither of us understands how the algorithm works. I need
Nope.
to watch more of Batman's stupid fucking algorithm, I guess.
Let's see, where are we at? Analytics. In the last 28 days, we've gotten 267 views, which is really good. In the last 28 days, we've gotten 10.8 hours of watch time. That's pretty good. And we've gotten 3 subscribers in the last 28 days. Dude, we're so good.
Right? Friggin'. Did you know Mr. Beast basically speedran YouTube?
Oh, really? That's
Freaking after like the first 2, after like the first year or something, he had over like 1,000 subscribers because of the shit he was doing.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes sense, honestly. But like, freaking, you see when he made his channel, all of a sudden he just gets a shit ton of subscribers
You're going to
and
lose him.
viewership and stuff.
Yeah.
And like people make charts about it and stuff. It's really funny. Just see it zoom all the way up to the top.
You're falling too far
Oh.
behind.
Didn't he surpass PewDiePie?
I don't think so. One thing that's really funny though is someone is all like, "Here's the crown for King of YouTube," right? And someone like Jake Paul or something is like, "I'll be taking that," and Mr. Beast is like, "Nah, that's me," and PewDiePie is like, "Yeah, I'll let Mr. Beast have it," because PewDiePie's been on YouTube forever.
Right. So good. We got T-Series at the top, Cocomelon, and now there's Set India, and then it's PewDiePie, and then it's Mr. Beast.
Again, all of those make sense because like the top 3 are all like big businesses.
Yeah.
So, realistically, it's PewDiePie and Mr. Beast at the top. Like,
Yeah. That's just how it is.
and if somebody doesn't like it, I guess they can deal.
Make it part of that.
The facts aren't gonna change.
So much. And yeah, it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
Are you upset about the T-Series thing?
No, I don't really care.
No, not anymore.
No, I don't. Really, I never really did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't even. Honestly, I don't even watch PewDiePie anymore. I do it every once in a while, but he is like super retired right now,
Yeah.
and so he doesn't post anything but like vlogs about what he's doing in Japan, which is obviously not what I subscribe to PewDiePie to watch.
Right.
I subscribe to watch gameplay videos because I thought it was funny.
Freaking.
He doesn't do those anymore.
Yeah. Freaking. Kind of the same thing for me with Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
You're
because
losing the chopper, Cole.
I
Catch
started
up to
watching
it.
him because of his energy. I resonated with, right?
Yeah.
But now, like, he's mellowed out a lot, and like I get that, and he's cool and he's got decent gameplay sometimes. But freaking, like, I just don't enjoy it anymore. Whereas before it was good, like really entertaining and stuff. I'll watch it sometimes.
Yeah.
But only occasionally. What? I'm literally right here. This is where that cutscene triggers.
Yeah, no, it's just sad because he doesn't even post like reaction videos to stupid shit very often anymore.
Yeah. That's a little.
Yeah, so it's really like once every like few days he'll post a vlog video. I think the last one it was like, oh, I tried a whole bunch of different foods.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
He is living in Japan, so.
Yeah, and he's like, you know, rich and retired, so it's fair.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a guy who his whole thing is he just drives around old cars. Freaking, and Markiplier had an encounter with him one time where he drove by at like 15 miles an hour, and just like they just stared at each other as this went on. And Markiplier didn't even realize until later that was that guy, and that's what he does. And freaking Bob, one of Mark's friends, is all like, yeah, that's like his whole thing. And he was probably going that slow because the car literally couldn't go fast enough.
No one's
That's
taking me.
hilarious.
So,
Damn it, John! Cease fire! We gotta get you out!
Why does he not want to leave?
because that's his whole thing.
That's John's whole thing, is that he wants to be here.
Yeah, basically. He's trying to save Empire City.
Why can't anything be simple?
Who makes these goals?
Crap. That damn
They're
thing was gonna
conduits
throw the
inside
chopper's
there.
gas tank
Oh,
at
wow.
me.
They're
Even if it
basically
doesn't
mixed.
score a direct hit, the explosion's still gonna mess me up. I could shoot the tank now, use it to blow off the golem's arm. That'd make my life easier. But the explosion will incinerate all of those injured people.
I think we know what we're going with.
Yep. Zero hesitation.
Yeah, there's a conduit in there. And they're kind of like the mechs from... The orcs mechs from Warhammer. They're held together through the sheer power of the
What are
mind.
you trying to do?
It's your power of minds. Hello there, Connor. We're gonna set up the computer. You know how it is. It's true.
We knew you would do that, too.
Probably not. I don't want to do it.
You don't want me to put like a little profile on it for you?
It's almost down. Hit it with everything you've got.
That's logging into your Steam and downloading.
John. Hey man, it's clear. Great.
You know you can talk a
Save his
little
life
louder,
and he
right?
bails.
Yeah.
Coward.
Fine. We've got roughly 10 minutes on this video left. How was the drive?
We
I
have
almost
2
died
minutes
doing
45 seconds before they
Yeah?
can
That's
triangulate
it.
my position. And
that
I
was
plan on
fine.
being gone before then. So keep your mouth shut and listen. I know you're not with the agents. Too undisciplined, too cocky.
Started out fine.
But I also know that you want the
Drove to
same
the gas
thing
station
I
real
do.
quickly.
The race
Like,
vehicle.
slam on the brakes,
You're
basically.
gonna help me get it.
And,
So you know where it's at.
One of my UAVs spotted it on
basically
top of
forced
Alden's
me to
tower.
like whip around.
Find
to
someone to
all
help
my
you
stuff
retrieve
on front
it.
foot.
Someone
Oh,
He
fun.
didn't put on
trust.
blinkers, he didn't indicate like he's
52
gonna stop.
seconds.
We're just
What
going
do you
down
want me
the
to
hill,
tell
just
Moya?
Almost
Who the hell's
constantly
Moya?
stop in the middle of it.
Your
So,
wife?
You are getting
That
played.
happened, so I pulled into
I've
the
never
gas
been
station.
married and don't know anyone named
just
Moya.
literally get my
1
stuff.
minute 19 seconds.
And I ran
You're
to my
screwing
parents
with me,
there.
right? She's
Oh,
an
wow.
FBI
Drove by real
agent
quickly,
just
they
like
were in there,
you.
so they just drove by me real quick. and I
FBI
talked to them,
agent.
and then I went up
Yeah,
there.
that'd be the day.
And then I started going up
He
there.
knows best. You
And
won't see me, but I'll know when
I
you
fell
have the
asleep
race
at the
vehicle.
wheel for like
Once it's in
3
your possession,
seconds and almost got in a head-on
Figure out how to
collision.
destroy
How
that
does
damn
somebody do that?
I don't know. I literally don't know. I was like, I just got like super exhausted, and then I just like,
Passed out.
yeah, like the next thing I know, when I snapped my eyes open, I was like,
You there?
like a quarter of my
I need
engine
your
was
help,
in the
listen.
other lane.
Ah, is
So I
that a
freaking had to
fact?
whip out of the way. So the guy that was coming, like literally 2 seconds before that guy freaking
We can't
pitched
talk
by
about
me
this over the
on
phone.
the other
Just
side.
meet me over by that big tower the
wild.
transients are building, and I'll
Dude,
fill you in.
I was fighting that last half of the
Sure,
trip
man.
up there. Like, I literally had to start talking to myself to keep myself awake. Like, It was bad.
Just taking naps while driving.
Dude, I wasn't trying to do that.
Nobody tries to take naps while they're driving.
Yeah. Don't have
Did I get in there?
Did you?
to tell you to install that. I'm gonna put right into the test. We're gonna see if that runs down.
Yes.
What's your freaking RAM on that computer right?
That one?
Yes. If it's 16, we're Gucci. Because it's gonna have the same. It's probably gonna have the same RAM that the old one.
I don't
think
know.
I don't think it has 16. I think it has 8. 4 gig sticks.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that, honestly.
I'm
Well,
sure it'll do fine.
that's not true. If I do it like normal fleet specs, then yeah, it's probably gonna do it. But if I put that thing on like, oh yeah, I'm gonna increase the size of the ships and like the amount that I can have, the amount of fleets that I can have, like basically the equivalent to doing like a radius mod with everything becomes cheaper and you can have a lot of everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to dig in your car for the power cable for that monitor. It's still in your car.
No, I think it's on the stuff.
Did you take it out of your car?
Yes. I think I just made it.
Okay. Then we won't have to do that.
I hope not. Again, I think I have the one. It's not a very big one, right? It's just a small
No, it's
cylindrical
probably
one.
not for you.
I think so.
Then yeah, I think
With a brick on it.
yep, that should be the one in my room. I believe.
Gotta
Because
get
it's a
it.
monitor, so it's not very thick.
If you want to sit down, we can shimmy over.
Well, I assumed if you wanted to do that, you would have done it already. So I assumed if you
Well,
wanted
no, it was up to you. You didn't ask.
He's done. He's lifeless. I'll put an account on there anyway, so if he never uses it, fine.
Freaking, it might be one of those things where I get stuck with the TV now. Because he's always at my desk. I wasn't bringing it in here for that anyways. I was bringing it in here to edit videos and stuff. Because this is a more work-like environment. Where it's like before it was in my bedroom. Which, you know, like, everybody's always like, don't do that. Especially if you have, like, ADHD and stuff, because you can't focus on shit normally. But now you're in a relaxed environment, trying to do work. Wow. That looks like a good deal.
I'm pretty sure
We'll check. Lulu's the cat.
Yep, my dad. I don't think he's going to contribute very much.
What do you mean? He's cute.
Yeah, but he's not going to like help the computer like that. Unless we stick him in a hamster wheel.
We could paint it red.
No, we could just stick him in a hamster wheel. I think that'd be funny.
We just have to wire his
You didn't
brain
understand.
function.
We're gonna Cyborg Cat. We're gonna use him as like, what is this friggin' like Terminator?
Give me
Some
the wire on
Skynet
You
stuff.
know, give our PC an extra 2 gigs of
yeah.
RAM.
You want to see these headphones you got?
Oh yeah, you and Braden got the same.
And they're actually they're pretty good.
That's really funny. I said that and you just ignored it.
What?
I said we could paint it red.
Paint
The
what
computer.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
I see
only
what you
Connor
did there.
gets it.
yeah. I know what you did.
I get it. I
I'm
know
honestly
exactly.
surprised.
Okay.
I'm honestly surprised you like Orc Logic so
I
much.
love the orcs, and they're the only part of Warhammer lore I care about at all.
Honestly, if freaking the Mage Tower
sphere's up at the
had
top of this
models
tower.
pre-painted,
Once we
I
have
would
it, we're getting the
probably
hell
buy
outta
them,
here.
but they only have Space Marines and Tyranids.
Oh no.
Also, I don't have anybody to play
Come on,
tabletop
we need to
version of
climb
it
up
with,
this
so
damn
it's
thing.
like it's
Head
not
over to the
worth
elevator
going
and
through
I'll
all the
figure out a
trouble
way
to
to
get
bring you
models
up.
and then paint them. If I'm not gonna play it with anybody,
It's true.
it's a big time sink.
Alright, Braden, I'm gonna just shit over here real quick.
That's fine. There's nothing to.
Except your shoes that
Worry
are still
about.
over here.
That's not what I was talking about, though. Show it.
What?
Ah. Oh. Okay.
Oh, you know it.
I'm honestly surprised you picked that over everything else.
There's only Sprite. It's the only other thing.
Oh, all the Mountain Dew is already gone.
Yeah, it's been gone. You put the last of it in the fridge, didn't you?
Did you clear out that bottom shelf by the way?
I did.
Okay,
Because
alright. I need it.
pissed me off by filling it up.
I needed
says he's
to
not
make
her
sure
husband.
because literally
Never
like
heard of
10 to 15 sodas disappeared
It
all
means
at
that
once.
one of them is lying.
This has to be
Didn't, they were
break.
moved.
This has to be break. There's no way this was all just taken. They wouldn't be that stupid. But you can't hide something like
John
this.
says he wants me to help him destroy it. So Seems like a
Yeah,
good
so
idea
Thomas
to
and
me.
started playing Fallout 4, right?
Yeah.
Like several weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm a unit now.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm at that point now where there's very little that I'm actually afraid of anymore. Especially because I did something that I didn't do the first time I played the game, and that's utilizing the VATS system. Which basically, if you utilize it for like the crits, you can basically, because one of the biggest threats are like legendary enemies that you run into, right? Or just higher level enemies. However, one of the things that you can basically do is you can find bobbleheads that increase the crit damage of certain types of weapons like ballistic, explosive, and laser type weapons, right? So basically, my solution has just come down to you just get a laser musket, and you just, when you fully upgrade it, you just supercharge it with all 6 shots, because the way that damage works is each shot from a weapon will do a specific amount of damage, right? And then the enemy's damage resistance, say you shoot them with a laser weapon, right? The damage from that shot then has to go through their resistance to that type of damage, and then the damage is applied, right? So say that you shoot them for 30 points of damage with a laser, they have, their armor gives them a 20% or 20 point laser resistance, you deal 10 damage, right?
Okay.
Well, the thing about the laser musket is that every time you charge it, you basically load another charge's worth of damage into that shot. So it's still one shot, but it's got the power of multiple shots. And so you can do this up to 6 times. So basically, it's just a great way for all of the damage to just go straight through their resistance, because it just way overpowers it. And then you do the natural thing, and you use a VATS. You use your VATS, which basically allows you to target specific locations on the enemy body and just shoot them, right? With a certain degrees of accuracy. The thing about crits is that crits hit no matter what. So you basically, what you can do is take a crit, supercharge the laser musket, then just target their head and just kill them. And they, unless they're actually just in cover, because if the enemy's in cover, you can't shoot through their cover unless you have something specific for that. So yeah, unless they're in cover, you can basically just kill them.
Makes it easy.
Yeah, it's if you save your crits and you know what to use them, yeah, it's basically running on YouTube cover. What game is this?
The very first game, and he's gonna die.
Yeah. He pulled up his rocket, like that's it.
Oh, trust me, I noticed.
I wasn't talking.
I was talking to you.
You're very...
You say that all the time, though.
Yes, well, you're very upsetting more recently.
Come on, bring me up!
I thought that guy was like an explosion. Like a suicide one.
No. He did kill himself, though. He shot a thing right in front of him with his rocket and launched himself off the tower. He's down there somewhere
Cole,
now.
come on, man, get this elevator moving!
See, shut the fuck up.
What time are we at?
28
Noise.
and a half.
28 and a half? Oh god, that changes everything.
Yeah, now we only have 2.5
You know, I
minutes
really wish
left.
this thing never happened to me. I'm nothing
1.5
but a damn
minutes.
errand
No
boy,
less
same as
than
before.
1 minute.
Going where people tell me, when they tell me. I'm starting to think that's never gonna change.
No way, man. Once we get that race fair, nobody will say as much as boo to either one of us. You can mark my words on that one.
I hope you're right, Zeke. I really do.
Alright, let's do a little bossy fight and then
Commit seppuku.
get betrayed by definitely a person for a little bit.
Somebody.
Hey, what the hell's going on? There's no one even up here.
Why you gotta jinx it, boy?
I know you, both of you. Locked me up like an animal. Tied me to that bed. Tried to electrocute me. I showed you, though. You and those pigs.
Right now, he's trying to use the race gear to supercharge himself
When I
and
get
make
word,
himself
you go for the race sphere.
pretty much
I'll keep holding off you.
That's the way to do it.
so. Be gone, thought.
Whoosh.
when you're this high up, honestly,
I know
that's
why
like the
you're
only way
here.
to get
What you want?
Yeah, really.
Nobody's taking a
Push 'em
damn
off.
thing from me.
Finally, we have this hellhole runs through you, Alden. And by God, you're not stopping me.
You're a fool, boy. Only
Oh,
seeing
you
what
did.
others show you. But you'll learn soon
Perfect.
enough. Zeke, do it. Go.
Works for me. Fuck that guy. Alright. Oh, another one over here.
No,
Got him.
Brandon.
Dude, I fucking got him though.
The mech's alive, Brandon.
Yeah, it happens.
You have a thing with trash monsters, don't you?
When my tower is complete, I will be reborn. This tired old body will be gone.
Hold on. Let me look at something really quick, sir. Hold that thought. The polarity wall. Hell yeah.
Yay.
So now,
Steal.
another thing though
And then I
is
will fulfill my
it
destiny.
heals me as well. It doesn't just fill up my power bar like a lot of the just infinite energy type things do. It heals me too. So like any damage that he actually takes, negated by himself.
That's awesome.
Which is why I think the polarity wall is so fucking cool.
And you just stand there and just absorb it.
Yeah, because you can't hurt me. Maybe not in the hard mode. But it definitely does do it. Otherwise I wouldn't have this weird thing. You know?
Maybe you just have this weird.
I don't know, man. My memory's pretty good.
Nope.
I got a pretty thick thinker.
Thick
Pretty,
corner.
pretty wrinkled.
You stole my childhood. My home. You dare come here.
Poor, poor Alden. All that potential squandered. Your father would have been so disappointed.
You dare mention my father. I'll kill you. All of you. Tear you from limb to limb.
Zeke, get out of here!
Zeke's
Run!
struggle busting over there.
He's trying to rip the
Zeke
race
yanked the
sphere out
race
of
sphere
a
out of its
cradle.
cradle and was caught between Alden and Kessler. It was definitely time to escape, but he just stood there, petrified. You see, through the fear, he realized that the key to his dreams, the tool to make him superpowered, was right between his hands. Asshole makes the choice to kill thousands, stealing their lives so that he'll be transformed, and then nothing. Everyone's fine. No change at all. Kessler's first to grasp the situation. Claims to know what's wrong. If Zeke brings him the race sphere, Kessler will be able to give Zeke the powers he craves. My best friend looks me in the eye and then makes his second mistake. Alden goes ballistic at the loss of the sphere. The tower shakes and it starts to rip apart. But I was just dumbfounded, barely felt the impact.
I think it's really funny. Zeke had the balls to activate the race sphere between three of the most powerful conduits to exist
Yeah.
ever.
What a man. What a legend.
Yeah. Well then.
Hey Connor, you want to join in
I
on this
told you to pick someone you can
outro?
trust. 93 seconds.
Zeke's my best friend, like a brother to me. He's about the only
You want to
person I
join
do
in on the
trust.
outro?
Or did, anyway.
Huh? You want to join in on the outro, Connor?
Alden's on a killing spree.
Okay,
Kessler has the
fucking
race
coward.
sphere.
God.
Need to resolve
Goddamn.
both situations. 63 seconds.
I'm starting to think none of this is my problem. Maybe I should just let those two slug it out and then swoop in and nab the sphere when the dust settles.
Bye,
What
baby.
if one of them activates it and kills another 10,000 people in the process? And who the hell knows what that Moya person wants with it? No. This is the only way.
I'm sorry, baby. I
38
know I
seconds.
was bullying you.
You better be serious about destroying it. I'm in no mood.
You have my word. Alden's heading into the historic district. Catch up to him, take him out, and then look for Kessler. Be in touch.
Well, alright. Oh, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
And until next time, peace out.
Bye-bye.